so obnoxious. It's great. Well, gee, folks, time flies. Time absolutely flies. I thought I had plenty of time, like 5 minutes at the start of the stream. Totes my goats. There it is. But hey, no, apparently not. Apparently I need much more time to do my things before the stream. Who knew? Who indeed knew? Flubberdubber. Hater HQ as well. Good morning to you all. Well, it's lunch, really. I've had mine. Hope you had yours. This might be a marathon. Although I doubt it's going to go for any longer than 4 hours. But there are 2 more challenges at the end of the game that we need to complete, and that's going to be it. That's going to be it for Hand of Fate 2. As you can see, it says Hand of Fate. Well, Hand to Fate, I suppose. Oh, there's off. There's indeed off in the background. Right now, yesterday we completed the 2 challenges. Yet again, we've infiltrated, we've gathered around enough supporters to get into the Emperor's castle, and then got through the Emperor's castle itself and killed the Emperor. But as we heard at the end of the game, at the end of that challenge, nothing really changed. So now we are going. I believe we're going to find the dealer somewhere in the countryside. We're going to see how that's going to work. No big agendas at the start. Nothing too crazy. They just play. We might have a long way to go. In other news, I just actually got myself a copy of Middle-earth: Shadow of War Definitive Edition, and looking forward to playing that one. Thankfully, it was cheap. There's currently a sale going at a couple of places. Got myself a copy for under €9, which I think is the absolute steal for this game. Let's bring this in, and let's start the timer, folks. The timer is a go. Actually, the timer is a go, he said, and then completely forgot what he was going to do. Timer might go. What's up with everyone? What have you been playing? What have you been up to? I'm assuming everything's alright. If you're here, then I'm hoping that everything is alright, right? Hand of Fate 2. Oh boy. Pressing shift when I don't need to press shift, and vice versa. And of course, completing the game this week allows us to start from a fresh page next week. Next week, we will be able to start another game, and the next game in the list is Hollow Knight.
I do not know what the usurper has done with my game.
Oh, there it is.
He will have improved it, I am sure, as I improved the game of my predecessor.
Just for a second, it felt like I've launched a different game, or all of a sudden it lost my save. Like it started from a tiny spot that I was not anticipating. Weird. Back to Skyrim. Oh, you're back to Skyrim, but you're saying that you never played Skyrim, or rather, you're doing the laundry, then you're back to Skyrim, as in you're continue playing. I see. It is a great game. It is a great game. I had my share of playing Skyrim a long time ago. A friend has lent me their copy, and spent some quality hours, like 70 hours, I'd say at least, in that game. It's a classic for a reason. And of course, all the mods that give you the ability to do many different things, and some of the mods that are almost needed, because Bethesda and fixed games, nah, don't go together. Absolutely doesn't go together.
I cannot wait here forever. Make a choice.
Alright, I'm gonna make a choice. I'm gonna start. So, again, the challenge is first of all, we are in trouble. Everyone knows who we are. Everyone knows we've just killed the Emperor, and we're now running into the countryside. Let's see how that works. 29 hours into it.
With every moment to the beginning of our story.
Ah, boy, yep. Skyrim can do that to you. Okay, and yeah, also the plot of this game, it's interesting. We are sort of reliving the past, and as the dealer just said, we are about to reach the beginning of the story. So, interesting. So I suppose I should probably probably save my voice just a little bit. I have some broadcasting to do, some hosting to do later on in the evening for a Rocket League event. Need voice for that. Warning bells ring out across the city. How is too easy, Estrella says as you and your companion scramble down the spiral staircase to play at Palace's armory. Did nobody else hear the disembodied voice? Far from being unsettled, Ariadne looks excited. The caravan. Malcolm shouts to you all, we must get to the caravan. I know where it is, the marigold fields beyond the swamps and mountains on the outskirts of the Empire. They will come for us. We're at its heart and we have killed their emperor. You burst through the armory doors. The walls are laden with an array of equipment collected by the Emperor across the century. Ariadne tosses you some gear. That will have to do. There's no time to lose to reach this caravan. Our first obstacle is to get out of the Imperial City, and fast. Okay, did I get? Alright, already got some weapons. Broad shield is just broad. And it has a challenge token, but it doesn't tell me what the challenge is. Like, this says. This one doesn't, but it has some sort of a challenge, period. Right? Okay. I was trying to figure out what that thing is. Okay, this is pretty good. Oh, no, that's... Actually, I wanted this. I also want the other helm as well. And what about the soul gem? Like, half of these are not inspectable, which is weird. Can be used to revive a companion. Ooh. Can be used from camp. Doesn't say that it's... Huh. Doesn't say that it disappears when I revive him. I was gonna see. Sometimes it's useful. For the most part, like, revival out. I think I didn't need anything revival kind until the last challenge, the one that we played yesterday, when I had only 4 companions and I could have used them from time to time. All right, sounds good. Indeed, escape the Empire and flee the city. Hard choices to face on the road ahead. We might all survive what we have started. We knew the risks. I, for one, stand by my choice. Ensure all companions escape alive. Okay. To escape the city, we're going to have to rough off the borough. City's rotten back streets and would best split up. Who would you have by your side? Which one of you looks like the most, who'll deal with the back streets the most? I'd say... the soldier. Must be the soldier. Very well. We should meet at nightfall. We can regroup and coordinate from here. And I can swap companions anyway, so... that's perfectly fine by me. Now remember, we escape through the city gates on the other side of the city. We'll need to find a way past the wall in the inner district. And the Empire patrols their numbers greatly. We cannot hope to defeat them. Avoid them at any costs. Okay, so... city limits over there... Alright, so what am I dealing with? City streets, city streets, city streets. Some unexplored stuff. City walls. So, yep, nothing that I can bypass. So I have like two ideas I have to go about this. I can potentially... okay. Question, where does that guy move? Okay. Oof, okay, just back and forth. I don't want to risk them just going into the same square as I was. Okay, so they keep on bouncing back the same and... yeah.
Did you not consider that the Empire would stop at nothing to ensure you are found?
The Imperial soldiers surround you. Traitors of the Empire! Have been ambushed. Okay. I didn't know how to go around him, so... I could have just gone to a car that I have not discovered yet. Could have been an option. Chances are they also maybe are sort of honed in on me. We're gonna see. Is that the shield? Pretty broad. Hey there, MCM2. You're just in time for potentially the final stream of Hand of Fate 2.
Quickly, while we have the upper ground. To arms.
Okay, careful with that. Ah, got it. Okay. I would appreciate if you would stop killing me, killing me, killing me. No. Blammo. Oh god, she's already dead.
We fight.
Okay, I need to be careful. They're brimstones, so they're very dangerous. So all my combat skills right now is gonna start getting tested. Oh wow! Okay, is my shield? It must be my shield. It must be my shield that. Careful. But that just made him under my control. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Watched the VOD already and all caught up. Great. Great. So you've played this game, so you know exactly where roughly I am. Anyway. Alrighty, let's gain some equipment. Assassin's Blade, sure. Not right now, but that's gonna be for later, for when we deal with thieves. And a health potion, fantastic. And some fame as well. So. Continue moving. Drudge of the corruption. Oh boy, there's a lot of you. There's no other way to pass, I think. A brimstone means there's risk of dying with prejudice. The companions, or? Oh, you think an assassin's blade is getting really better than the marksman's bane? So I've been contemplating that last time. So how I compare this basically is Assassin's Blades, well, I mean, riposte and finishers against the Empire makes you charge up the weapon pretty quickly, for sure. But the Marksman's Bane is just the flat 35% increase on damage. I feel like it's worth it. Plus, of course, just a decent that thing. Again, the Assassin's Blades cause knockdown, so deals less damage, but you attack more per second. You know what? Let's test it out. Again, actually no. Switch it back because right now I am trying to. I still have the Worker's Hammer as well, so there's that if I need it. Now fully equipped on weapon. I'm maybe interested in getting something else right now, not the Assassin's Blades, because I'm going to be fighting Corrupted. I think Corrupted, knowing I have to break the armor, I think Worker's Hammer right now is going to be better. So what are you? Again, there's some sort of glitch here. It doesn't show what the quest for the Broad Shield is, and I think the Broad Shield has just... Broad Shield has just made it so that... there it is, sorry. Confused Bash, that's Pious Robes. That's that one. Test and feel. Yeah, I get it. Right. Emperor's the Corrupted. Path through city is blocked by a horde of infected. They mill about unaware of presence. And this is our chance. Together, you draw your weapons. Ooh, oh boy.
The pendulum is ever changing, and the challenges it presents change too.
Jesus, really, game? Wow. I would like to retry the pendulum. Holy moly. Let's maybe not go for the perfect. Yeah. Defense rate attacks from enemies unlock this token.
You have done well.
Weird that it doesn't show. They remove one monster card. Can I choose it? Oh yeah, I'll take the 7 enemies. Oh, I can do this multiple times. Something wrong about the timing today. Well, my timing. Anyway.
What an unfortunate time for your skills to leave you.
That bastard. Despite your best efforts, the infected surround you. Yeah, it seems like a bug. All right, so to keep in mind, I need to get it into my mind's palace. I need to get in the zone. Jeez, that's such a funny helm. Okay, you are the big one, I think, who recharges constantly, right? So let's kill the small ones first. Hit me with your best shot. Oh, okay, when I said hit me with your best shot, I meant not hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me at all. Okay, that was not even supposed to be hitting me. Hi. Smackety, smackety, smackety. Oh, God, because I was close to him? That's so lame. A little bit AoE in that attack. Bring it up. Oop. Okay, let's not waste my B button presses. I shouldn't have done that, really. There was absolutely no reason for me to hurry. Basically, you receive that equip at the beginning of the challenge, and it's a new piece of equipment. When that happens, it keeps its new status and never reveals it. Oh, I see how it is. Weird. Oh well. But we're decimated to continue to escape through the burrow. Anything I gain? No, it doesn't seem like I do so.
Every step before you is filled with enemies.
Oof, oof,
If you
oof,
are
oof,
to
oof.
reach me, you must shake them all free.
Oof, oof, oof. Maybe I should actually go back, potentially, to let Estrella recharge. Grab one of the cards that I brought on the challenge. Find your companions taking cover in an alley across from a gate to the outer district. It's the infected. A commotion of the guards has incited them. They gather here, blocking the gateway to the outer district. It's the only way out of the city. Holy mo... No. No. That is too much. That is genuinely too much. Also, let me quickly see. So you... complete a Brimstone encounter, draw and gain card. Don't even have anything blight helpful. That's a full house. That is a full house. We're not playing poker anymore. Holy moly. Oh, just looking at it already terrifies me. This doesn't look good. Yeah, Malclips, this doesn't look good at all. Stir up the hornet's nest if we try to get past them. I say we'll run like cowards. We should head forward. It's only a matter of time before we're found by the Empire. This is the only way beyond the wall. You feel a gentle tug on the corner of his sleeve. You turn to face a small, wizened goblin, a pronounced frown wrinkling his face. Gerald knows the way, he mutters. Catacombs. Interesting. Well, the city, there's a path. Home to a king from an age past. The Empire has forgotten. Meet Gerald there. And with that, he turns and disappears down an alleyway, looking back sullenly at you. What a crutchy little thing. I don't trust it. We should fight and make a break for our city gates. Trust a goblin over a horde of infected. I thought he seemed nice and incredibly trustworthy. It can go through the horde, but it has its price. Me potentially dying, I think, is the price. Holy moly, the amount of people. The amount of whatchamacallits. Monsters. So let's say, can I retreat back into the burrows? And yes, I want to check some of the cards out. That's what I want to do. For example, Goblin Town. Let's visit the Golden Mountain. Always helpful. God, I think I'm risking a curse if I fail the challenge. Ah, crap. Okay. And yeah, I get nothing. Failure just doesn't give me anything. Right, how are we on? Find your companions huddled together down back alley. Empire patrols are searching for us. There's no point in attempting to fight them all. We must focus on getting out of the city. Wait a minute. What artifact do I have? I cannot use this, right? What did I have? I have no other artifacts, right? Yep. Soul Gem. Soul Gem. It's also not an artifact, but assuming that's the one I can use. Don't need to revive anyone just yet. Okay. Thinking trade. Again, check the equipment. Okay, what's this? Okay. As it stands, since I didn't know what to bring on this challenge, I just got a bunch of new items to clear them out. Worst case scenario, I'll just know what they do. Best case scenario, well, some of them might be useful. Okay, right now, honestly, don't really need much. Oh, there's Gerald the Goblin. Let's break camp.
You'd
Dark
be right
alleys.
to be suspicious, but then where is altruism in today's world? Fallen as far away as hope.
Okay, that's the shield. It wasn't anything special. Yeah. So cannot remember. I think I needed a double thing for these guys. Speaking of this, Empire. Yeah, let's just grab the marksman. Blah blah blah. Enemies with locked chest. Discovering the challenge and the equipment at the same time is how it went about as well. Yeah. I mean, I know I'm going to be fighting a lot of everything. And that's about it. Oh, it's such a great thing I have that anti-frost thing. Because that is just lovely. Oh, sorry, you're a friend now. Whew, okay. Clean. Very clean indeed. Honestly, I feel like let's just, even if there's like 6 of them and they're brimstone, it's much easier than when there's 20 of them and just there's a mess of them. Even if I have my companions with me, just too many. Okay, secret compartment at the bottom of the chest. Really? I need to roll for it?
Games.
It's pretty good roll.
Games within games.
Some equipment, and that's gonna be, ooh, the harvest blade. Yeah, so, it is a pretty darn thing. I might actually grab that immediately, maybe. Wasn't sure what the food situation was, so decided to bring it down. Elder's Gift. Elder draws a platinum equipment card. Aggressive's Companion. Not the one I wanted, but hey. Plus also some fame at the top. It's pretty good. And Raider Prevention, those are northern fights, yep. Let's do that. Okay, now there's a little bit too many of them, but I don't have to kill every single one of them. Ooh, whoa. Oh, I should have... That actually was a potential for a finisher. I completely missed it. Food. No, please don't die. Ow. Okay, he's now enchanted by us. Yeah, let's just say we will not gonna be acquired many kills rather. Yeah, that was honestly not worthy of kill them all. Nah. I don't think the reward is gonna be great either. 1 food. And 2 fame. And some more food, okay. Don't mind that. Okay, since those guys are sort of hanging around. Actually, let me quickly go back. How close I am to this? Sorry, I'm gonna go with Marksman's Bane thing. Another bonus of using the Marksman's Bane, I can also use a shield to get with it. I would assume to get that token I need to kill them all. Although that's a lot of work. Obviously not doable right now when everyone's brimstone. Yep.
The source of Imperial arms.
Stuff.
If you can merely avoid the corruption and death.
It's crazy. And again, it's only a shard, it's not a token, so... I'm pretty sure there are better options for shards. On the outskirts of a small village, you see a crowd of angry peasants confronting a squad of Imperial soldiers. The soldiers desperately trying to keep the peace. As you push your way to the front, you learn the village has been overrun by corrupted. An Imperial officer addresses the crowd. You can't spare any soldiers to take back the town, but we can equip you to take it back yourselves. At ease, soldier? We thought we might be able to lend a hand here. Of course, Captain. Take whatever you need. Ooh, thank you very much. So what was this? It causes additional damage to armor. Okay, makes sense. Mask of Holy Fortunes could be useful. Cardinal Blade. Damage to Corrupted. Honestly, this could be very useful right now, as we're going to be fighting Corrupted. So, why not grab that? Villagers ready themselves for an assault. So yeah, in any other situation, I would maybe pick damage over protection. But knowing that everything is going to be twice as hard and that it'll be hitting twice as hard, well, roughly, then I'm not exactly sure.
On my mark.
Really, that gun left didn't even take any damage. How are we doing over there? Okay-ish. Finisher. Okay, so Estrella and the Harvest Blade, actually pretty cool. She forces the knockdowns, so the finishers are pretty easy. Again, I think the best option is, again, not for every single challenge, but that helmet that gives you a food gain card every single time you finish a battle after losing less than 15 HP. I think that's almost perfect. Obviously, it occupies a slot of a spot that can be taken by other helmets, but it's pretty good. Cleared the village of corruption, but few of its inhabitants remain to occupy it. Really? Yeah. Okay, so I need to make sure that the villagers survive for next one. Holy moly. Not that easy, folks. Not that easy. Okay, well, let's try and fight the corruption, maybe? Let's try again. I wanted to... Oh, boy. These poor villagers. I mean, the village is clear, so somebody else can move there. And then, yeah, there was like 3 people. I can also go to the top right, should we? Because this is almost looks undoable. Are you following me, sir? Are you following me? Yes.
This is a place of death. You should be comfortable here.
What is that supposed to mean? Just straight up, like... you meet with the bad-tempered goblin. The glances furtively around. They're looking for you. If you don't want to die, you should hurry. More information? Catacomb exit. Okay. It'll lead out of the well of the Inner Bailey. Gerald will show you for a price. He eyes your equipment. I definitely have something I can give him. Alright, show me the catacombs. Gerald was sent to help you. Gerald did not agree to do this for free, though. In a flash, the ancient goblin snatches at your belongings. Really? I don't even get to choose? He poopy poop. Well, I cannot do anything. I can just go further. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. And really, a shield? Might be on something. You rarely hear dead people complain about discomfort. Am I dead? Are we all dead? And there it is. It's finally shown. I like this shield, but then again, there's now a... Oh, trade something else. Okay. Honestly, as far as it goes, meh. And this gives me more reason to use the Assassin's Blade, so... why are you helping? Gerald was ordered to. The goblin looks positively sulky about it. But if I had to trade something else, what would it be? Maybe the worker's hammer? Not the robes, I like the robes. Not the helmet, I like the helmet as well. Maybe Band of Faith? You know what, these sound alright so far. Accept the offer. Follow Gerald into open sewer grate by abandoned hospice. Then, quite out of nowhere, he presses a flaming torch into your hands before pointing into darkness. Torchlight flickers on the wet stone as you crouch and crawl through a tunnel. Then, quite out of nowhere, the tunnel opens up and you can breathe again. Light filters in weakly from cracks in the ceiling to reveal a cavern with the smell of old death. The catacombs. Oh, great. Suddenly, there's a rattle. Okay, it says you've been ambushed, but I can clearly change my weapon. Corrupted. You're not corrupted. Okay. I think the hammer's actually pretty good against skeletons. Like, I think it's like one hit and bam, they're dead. So let's try... Yeah, one hit and they're dead. Indeed. Hence the hammer. Ooh, this is interesting. So, first is actually the catacomb part. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ow, I thought I... Oh, they're actually constantly... Wait, what did I pick? Okay, I don't even see anything. Okay, they've activated all these traps. Can I just go? I really just want to go. Okay, there's some food. I'd rather just go past them, like to heck with rewards. No, I'm already gone. I'm already out. I didn't want to risk it because there's a horde of them, but yeah, I'm not sure what B is, but just there's a lot of them. Long last, you emerge out from catacomb and breathe fresh air. Gerald Goblin is nowhere to be found. Still, man, thanks. Let's try assassin plates. Could have gone for reward and let them die in traps. I suppose I prefer to really minimize all the risk. Okay, darn, there's a chance the Empire is gonna be on me. No, they aren't. Corruption. I'd rather retreat, yeah. Sling back the way you came. Because I think there is a way for me to go around. Yep. Plague. Well, gee. One peasant runs stumbling down the street, chased by a horde of corrupted. Falls at your feet and begins to twitch. The blood from his wounds boils and blackens. I would attempt to fight them. So I think for corrupted, yeah, this is the Cardinal Blade. I have Estrella with me, so that's good.
Hold them off.
No, you hold them off. I thought it was your job. I thought we agreed that's your job, no? Okay. Oh, I should have got him much closer. Should have got him much closer. Finisher. Thank you very much. Oh, Estrella's already half dead. Estrella, you are not supposed to be, like, in the heat of it all. That's the worst place for you to be, honestly. Yep, you're already dead. I should really stop casting this. Like, this is useless.
Fight.
Okay, let's try to protect her. Okay, I'm pretty sure I blocked that, but okay. Okay, we got the biggins. Estrella, I have a tip for you. Just like forget it. Just don't. Just stay away. You have a pistol, for crying out loud. You can just use your pistol. Don't be silly. Don't be a silly goose. Just use your pistol. Come on, please. Ow. Okay, he has this little, like, aim lock on me when he does that. Not anymore, he doesn't. Okay, this hurts. This most certainly hurts. Or defeated, Downsfall rusted in the peasants. They're grateful for your protection. Some gold. Okay, so basically...
You must appreciate that the game...
Oh, there's actually more than one failure.
...has been my focus for more years than I can count. I have a certain pride regarding its twists and turns.
Farmer offers you food from his stall as thanks. Oh, actually, 2 foods. Okay, so food right now is not even a problem anymore. I am all good for food. Okay, let's try Assassin's Blades again. Right, there's nothing left but one last bit of those guys. I mean, I have to go there, I think. You cannot defeat them all? I'm pretty sure I can defeat, like, this bunch. Do not think that this Emperor has to throw at us. Only more will take their place. It's a fruitless struggle. We must get to the caravan before it's too late. Still need to get past them. Alright, so let's see how these blades are working. Okay.
On my mark.
Can immediately start with this side. Okay, yep, and that's immediately a finisher. There's also can be immediately a finisher on this guy. Nope, cannot be. Missed my chance. Alright, you're already dead. Or half dead anyway. Okay, I get your point about this being very fast. Yeah, knockdowns are incredibly helpful. Okay, that's the confusion. Okay, that guy's not even fighting. That guy just stood there and watched. Which is incredibly not helpful, man. Not helpful. Okay, you know what? I do agree, these are pretty darn good. Again, no defense, but I just have to be good. Just have to get good. And what's the card? Plague. Really? Okay. Well, I need to go past here, so... Let's switch back to the Cardinal Blade again. Yeah, I need a better anti-corruption weapon, seems. This, yeah. Oh, maybe no, let me go back. Maybe I finally understand why the Reaping Strike, the special attack, it excludes Undead and Corrupted, but the Food Bounty excludes Corrupted. Because I'm assuming you cannot finish Undead. Like, the skeletons cannot be finished, they immediately die. Anyway, Cardinal Blade. Straining my neck for this. Mainly just pick heavy on one-handed because of damage output.
Hold them off.
Wait a minute. That's much more than I anticipated. I thought there would be less of you. Can I? Thank you. Nice too. Okay, the finisher's gonna help me. Estrella's gonna die, pretty much. She's already like a death door. Yep, there she goes.
We fight.
I'm still not sure how many chances she has. Like if she dies once and I pick her up, if she drops down again, whether that's the end or not. Wouldn't be surprised if it is. Would make sense. Otherwise, we're doing pretty well. What's up? So yeah, a heavy one-handed weapon, damage output with light weapons just fast. The companions can drop in a limited number of times. Great. That's good to know. Alrighty, oh, there's still failures. That's a problem. 15? Yes. Oh, baby. Okay, so food-wise, we are set for life. Which is not something I would be able to say earlier.
That should help.
If also would have gotten one of them trinkets that give me something extra when I gain food. Or just like if you get 2 of the same gain card, then I gain something else. What I'm gonna do though, I think I'm gonna cook food. I have so much that I can just straight up heal myself. Let's not to the max. What do we have here? Mask full of fortunes. Nah. Would have perhaps bought something else, but not this.
What sets things in motion? Who and when? Do you know? All will be clear in time.
Let's continue to tell us a crowd of paupers and townsfolk fill the square leading out of the Imperial City. Guards block the way, checking all angles of persons trying to enter and leave. Let us through, let us through! They're only met with a wall of shields blocking the gates. Malcolm beckons to you and Estrella from the alleyway across the street. You press through the crowd, avoiding guards and join your companions. All soldiers here that we can never hope to defeat. We'll only gain in numbers the longer we linger. Somebody must be sacrificed. Malcolm laughs, his historical hat, bells jangling. Don't have to be so cheery about it. What if you don't send me because I won't be enough of a distraction? Brianna's blue eye looked worried between two. Surely there's another way we can all escape. No, Colbjorn's right. It is the only way, Estrella says, turning to the group. Someone will have to draw the guards' attention for the others to escape. There's precious little time. Who will it be? Whoa. Okay, so... this almost sounds like they're gonna die. Well, we use Estrella throughout, so... Estrella, maybe it's your turn? That sucks so much. I want to leave Ariadne for last, I think. Because she's one of the best. And maybe if we're gonna fight Northerners at some point, I think I'd rather keep Colbjorn with me as well. Yeah, I'm sorry, Ariadne. You also, like, she's one of the weakest anyway, so... Malaclips, although he's just a glass cannon as well. Surely there's a way to keep all companions alive? Okay. I'll keep that in mind. I'm assuming, well, again, keep all the companions alive. So yeah, there's a... huh, interesting. There's a Malaclips icon over here. Should I have picked Malaclips? So I'm assuming that's the gold token challenge. Keep all the companions alive. So what do I do? I'll figure it out eventually. Again, I'm planning to play this a bunch after it's gone from the Jackbox. Jack versus the back box. No, Jam versus the back box. So many challenges to complete, so many tokens to get. Estrella waits for you all to get to the front of the crowd near the gate. Then, like a martyr to the gallows, she steps out onto the merchant's cart. Soldiers of the...
make a poor apprentice. Cultivate focus.
I'm reading here, man. Soldiers of the Empire. Her voice rings clear and commanding. The square fell silent, save for the ringing of bells in distance. I am Estrella Fior, former captain of Empire and Emperor's assassin. Yeah, oof. Get her! When guards distracted, the party sneaks through the gate and out of the city. Pause for a moment to look back, but Cormier grabs your arm. We must keep moving.
Do you even know what success requires here?
It says right there in the top right corner, flee the city. You can only give Estrella moments more thought before being rushed out of the city with a sea of peasants. And with that, you continue over the pass with one less companion. Need sacrifice. The mood is somber as you set up camp at the edge of marshes. Do you think there's any chance? No one replies. Okay, top right. Okay, not a problem. Cabro's case? Wait a minute, what does it... Oh, because we've completed a brimstone encounter. Okay, makes sense. All right, so do we have again a selection of cards that I might be interested in using. There's a tower which is not marked in any way. Oh, there seems to be a bridge around here, so I think that's the best way to go. But let's go through the top. Marshlands. I'm not sure. Well, let's keep. I don't know. Let's keep Colbjorn out, I suppose. Who's gonna be marshlands? Thieves? That's my best guess as to who will be around. If I go to campfire, yeah, there's a reset in stuff, by equipment. No, there isn't reset in stuff. Okay, that one I'm still not that interested in buying. Gang of thieves.
Everybody wants you dead, from the high to the low.
Empire's offering a pretty price for your head adventurer. One of the men remarks while casually inspecting his blade. Nothing personal. They all say that. They all say that. Nothing personal, nothing personal. Well, I suppose, yeah, it's money. It is personal to me. You're trying to hurt me. Oh god, see, this is the mess. This is a huge mess of everyone at the same time. Oh, okay. Let's talk. Let's talk, more focus on the prompts. Basically just hit all of them multiple times. This guy's already down. Okay, where's the most damaged guy? There was one really damaged guy somewhere. I remember one of you was really damaged. Goodness gracious. Okay, this is getting bad actually. Okay, two attacks, don't forget. Oh, I might just die straight up. I don't have any healing. And then you! Of course he attacks me when I cannot even see him. I might need a big heal after this. Ah, wrong guy. I wanted to get the brimstone one. Speak of a devil. Okay, let's go back into the zone where I can actually see them. See? God, that's the reason why I wanted to see him. Oh, that was an attack, okay. Oh, he just escapes. Oh, that's an attack. Really? What, really? Wow. Our many enemies, particularly thieves, usually go with a flow, attacking, blocking, and dodging what comes without trying to focus. I can see that working. 5 life. Oh, goodness gracious. Can't avoid your fate forever. Jesus, man. Ominous much?
It will take more than a fancy helm to convince the Empire you're one of theirs.
See, now this could be very useful in this battle. Let's actually grab this. It's more defense. It might be useful if I'm going to be fighting thieves all the way. And in the Brimstone, maybe I have a chance to then adjust for a Brimstone card. Again, it's a Brimstone encounter, so it's not a Brimstone enemy, it's a Brimstone card. I have tons of stuff, whether I ever desire to get some more food. Yeah, that's the most expensive way to heal myself, though. Let's get to, like, 80 again, yeah. I'm assuming trade has not changed, right? Yeah. But boy, there's a lot of them. Okay, actually, if I had to think about it, do I have anyone else who's good at this? Who's good at fighting thieves? Estrella just smacks him hard. I mean, she has a heavy weapon. I think heavy weapons are bad against thieves. Malaclips is good against thieves? Maybe? Generally don't know. Okay, is this more Empire? Yeah, I'm assuming this is more Empire. I'm assuming, yeah, the tower's gonna be just... Actually, tower doesn't even allow me to go there. Can I trick you? Yeah, I think I can trick you. Stirring the mire. Some warm lays do little to lift your spirits as mosquitoes and flies storm into you. To avoid the swelling bogs, you press on higher ground and happen upon an old road through the marshland. Down to the left, you spy a group of bounty hunters sent by Empire searching the mire for the Emperor's assassin. Oh, hi, that's us. Greed Poisoner. Greed Assassin. To check the path to the right, you hear the distant sound of a group of raiders squabbling in the northern tongue. I'd say I'm gonna fight the thieves. Also, Poisoner, I think that's new.
Tread carefully here, lest you fall prey to their poison.
Okay, that's a warning. Again, this might be much more dangerous than I thought it was gonna be. At least it seems like none of them are brimstone. Again, after this battle, a little break. Oh god, more It's that guy, what's his name? Caustic from Apex Legends? Poisoners deploy canisters that slowly depletes your life. Destroy it with an attack or ranged ability. Oh, I don't have any ranged ability, that's a problem. Oh, it's gonna be attacking me nonetheless, all the time. Okay, let's kill you first then. I have absolutely no intentions of giving you a chance to deploy a second one of these. Really? Holy moly, that is just outrageous. Okay, now I'm indeed focusing because let's get really at this point maybe get whoever. Okay, I need to stun you. Ah, correct. Wrong guy. Also, my ultimate just got interrupted. What the hell? Ah, goodness gracious, this thing again. Hate it. You are so incredibly... Nope, wrong button. Wow, this is incredibly annoying. I need to get his attack. I need to get his riposte. Okay, it doesn't work on his last enemy. Wow. Okay, this is rough. This is actually pretty rough. I need the Lion's Heart Potion or something, or just some better, either better healing options or perhaps a just better combat. This is hard. With these subdued, you know that there's a stash of treasures. Okay. Oh, and I have the guy who can help me with dice rolls, if needed. Although I'm gonna lose him if he helps. Works out.
Victory.
Works out.
Learning.
I mean, I'm gonna get it, but it's not what I was going for. Anyway, let's put on some music in the background and take a short break. I'm gonna do some ventilating in this room. It's actually getting pretty toasty, despite the weather report for today being pretty mediocre, pretty chill. Let's see what's gonna work. Anyway, 5 minutes. Alrighty, my breaks are incredibly long as of late. Sorry, this actually must have been like 10 minutes. I lose a track of time. Apologies. It's only worse for me because I wanted to finish the game today, and if I keep having like 10-minute breaks, that's gonna be eating into my time. I don't really have a time limit, so I can play forever potentially, but I'm not sure like how much more do we have to play. So yeah. Alrighty, music out. Also, do recommend this whatchamacallit, artist and this album. I've only listened to the first 2 songs, but I really love this one that has been just playing in the background. Anyway, where are we? We are down here. I still want to quickly unlock these. Ambush. Right, cannot choose the weapons, so I think I still have the Assassin's Blade, so that's good against the Empire. And against one captain? Really? Oh crap, he's not parryable. He is pokeable though. This is so hilarious. Pokety. Yeah, too early. Blew my load. Okay. Yeah, I'm still sustaining a lot of damage. I just like that. I said, ooh, like food reserves, like grand, but they're dwindling down. It's something. I'd rather get some healing, honestly, in this case. All right. Okay, so focus. That's not even the focus. Like, I'm not preparing myself. I just click. Alrighty, so Brilliant Blade. Okay, this is good. Oh, okay. So I was thinking, I think we got this during our last mission, and so I thought, all right, weapons, like equipment gained from the previous missions are usually useful in the next mission immediately. So this is pretty interesting. More damage to brimstone enemies. Also, strike that causes stun in area. Reduces requires hit to charge by +1. Not sure how to read that. Also, defeating shadows, which is interesting. There's a chance I also might have a chance to get multiples of these. So Ram Shield, not interested right now. Frontier Barbet, it's pretty good. Though that I'm thinking either Brilliant Blade or Ring of Concentration. Let's go for Brilliant Blade. Again, quick check.
Perhaps you will find this more useful now.
Not right now, and yeah, and I can grab another one. How about this then? Doesn't... Well, I mean, the only thing that's sort of here is... thieves get stunned if they attack me, I suppose. And also I think the game warned me about goblins. So this could be okay-ish. Or this. Currently revealing encounters isn't that helpful. Like, there's not that many encounters that need to be revealed. Everything that is from the adventure itself is just immediately open already, and everything that is not, I know it's my cards and I want my cards, so there. Yeah, you know what, Ring of Concentration, I think. I'd rather have a good chance for some of these. You know what? Yeah, before we cross, I think I'm gonna heal myself a little bit more. Yeah, one more. And the stuff that I'm currently carrying are Assassin's Blades still. Okay.
The enemies
Deadly Crossing.
you've made are endless, and each would stop you from fleeing your crime.
Let me switch the Imperial Helm to Kubrag's Gaze, because I can gain an extra gain card from this. Although it doesn't say who I'm fighting. You find your companions taking cover short way from bridge across the raging river. As you approach, Colbjorn emerges from mountain growth. There are many armed men up ahead. They bear not the banners of the Empire. Bounty hunters. I'm sure the Empire has put a handsome price on our heads. The Hills could not resist such a reward. You look ahead, and there's a whole bunch of these. Colburn shakes his head. It is hopeless. From out of nowhere, a familiar cantankerous goblin appears, frowning at all of you. Gerald has been sent to help. A river crossing, okay. There's a boat upstream that can take you across the river. You have to battle the current, or you could find yourself right back with these thugs. Gerald looks delighted at the prospect. He turns and disappears back in the rushes. Oh, darn it. He'll probably want something for his trouble. Goblins always do, but a boat sounds much more to my taste than dealing with these bounty hunters. What do you say? Okay, if he didn't say what he wants. This time he didn't say what he wants. Again, if I'm giving him equipment, I think I might want to give away the harvest blade. In the end, it's not that useful, honestly. And have my worker's hammer for all the other heavy needs. Plus, there's a token I can get. A slightly better version of it. Also, I have a questing mace. Completely forgot about that. Let's remember this. I have a questing mace that is good against northerners. And again, he selects the items that he takes from me, so could be interesting. All the tokens. All the tokens. Well, let's go. Let's retreat back to Marshland and see what's what. I think I'd rather avoid the possibility.
We have rivers that run through us, that divide us into heart and head, body and soul.
What is he on about? Sure enough, you find the goblin by the side of the river. He points to a small wooden raft moored by the bank. Here. Goblin gives an evil smile. Current strong, you may sink. That thing's merely a raft. How can we hope to make it to the other side? He's not saying what he wants. I'm assuming it's, yeah, snatches your belongings. He will soon have a few cards to play. Gerald must get something shiny while he still can. Not this. I love this item. And not the Assassin's Blade either. Nope. How about you grab something else? Treasures of the Empire and no place to negotiate. Gerald liked his choice just fine. Why was there an option then? Ooh, this is rough. This is actually pretty darn rough. But I have weapons still. The armor, though. Gerald was once again ordered to help. Oh, I am. You push off the water, and water begins to move you downstream. The current is strong. Get to the far bank before we wash up at the bridge downriver. The cutter and you and companions to just to raft to the other side. Dice, fantastic. I have the dice helper with me. Don't even need him. Easy peasy. Skills, I got him. Dealer moves you 2 spaces downstream. What do you mean 2 spaces downstream? With ramp, we managed to steer a raft to the far bank before we swept too far downstream. Bingo, bongo. Oh, interesting. The other side seems is not. I don't like the cards on the other end are all covered. Interesting. Anyway, fallen treasure, Thief's Folly. Honestly, Thief's Folly. Do I remember what it is? Thief's Folly is goblins steal that item instead of an equipment bit. So honestly, I almost don't need it. I risk getting hurt, I think. Then again, getting this item out of the pool of the items, so I get better items for other from other stuff, also could be a potential. You go back to the bridge and get to fight that horde. I'd rather not. All right, let's risk it. I think it was, yeah, it's this one, yeah. So was this a? Yeah, it was this. Okay. God, I cannot. There's no rhythm. There must be some, but boy. There was a chance. Okay, another chance. Okay, they're now desynchronized. Oh, well, just for a second they were anyway. Too early. Okay, it's just a failure, so. Max life though, that hurts. Max life does hurt.
A bridge is more than a mere structure. It binds two worlds together, creating something new upon its back.
Huh. Oh, I think I remember this part as well. Let's grab Marksman's Bane. Actually, let's grab... Yeah, let's grab Marksman's Bane because thieves are hard. Will Lucky may be able to knock out one of the supports of the thrown object, causing it to collapse. Let's throw rock. Dun, 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 dun. God, that's a huge failure.
You must harness your will and find the quiet stillness.
Enemies are alerted to my presence. Well, I have no light weapons anymore, so. Okay, so patience, deep breaths, and focus on things we want to focus. I should have taken that blade that helps me fight against the brimstone enemies. That's what I should have taken.
There is nothing but blood on the snow.
Ooh, that hurts. Ooh, that hurts. That stings big time. Okay, one down. Plenty more to go. Eat it. Okay. Could have been worse. Could have been better. Finish. Well, I mean, penultimate challenge. It's supposed to be hard. Yeah, let's not forget about first that Northerner mace, and second of all that thing that helped me against brimstone enemies. Max life, we'll take that. Some gold, good stuff. Some extra food, don't mind if I do. So let me quickly check. So I need to go over there, out of the mud, right? Raging River does not interest me, but interception. Okay, we've had that. Oh boy, this again. Skills.
That will set you in good
Strength
stead.
feels like a long gone memory. Yes. That was a long way to... You burn tip into him and slip the scroll into a satchel. Completely oblivious, the messenger finishes his drink and continues on his way. Harvey gives you a nod and says, "Here's your payment as promised. I'm going to make a great reeve. I think I'll build a statue first." Alrighty. Gold, and I'm assuming, yep, a shard as well. Dear old maiden, I would ask for longer life. May you live a long life. I feel a warm sensation through my body. Not the shard. Well, poop. Poop, I say. That was getting the shard. Oh god, where do I move? Yeah, that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea doing this. Ambush. Let's not do this anymore. Let's not walk into the enemies. Okay, this is doable. This is doable. See, that's one guy already dead. 10 more to go. Literally, almost. Yeah, attack my companion. Sure. He has multiple lives, so that doesn't really matter. No, get up. We still have a lot of fighting to do. Oh, got your captain, so you hit. Just rushing through the whole thing. Through the whole line of them. Hitting everyone once. I should block him. I should not roll away from whatchamacallits. Ah, God. Oh, sorry. You need finishing. You need finishing. Where are my manners? We need to finish you. Oh well, everyone's dead in the end. Everyone's dead in the end. Everyone's dead. Make yourself scarce before reinforcements arrive. Yeah. The captain has an uncanny tendency to hit you by surprise. I think I hate those thieves that jump at you out of nowhere more. Gang of thieves. Oh boy.
Once more, the deck works against you.
Okay, this sucks. Because the poisoner. Oh, the poisoner. I hate the poisoner. Okay, this might be pretty bad, so focus time. Sweaty focus time. Oh, my weapons are really not that good for this mission. I don't have ranged attacks. Yeah, that sucks big time. Okay, I can... Oh, boy, okay. I dislike this very much. Yeah, this might be the death of me. Holy crap. Dag decided to just completely kill me. Okay, he's placing his thing in the same corner, so that's good. I should have stunned him first. Oh god, really? I missed completely? That works. Where did you put your stupid thing? Okay, there you are. Nope. Okay, this is doable. Really? Oh, they dodge attacks like that, right? Wait a minute, where is it? Am I bleeding? Yeah, I must have been bleeding. Okay, these are ones that are not dodging. Maybe it was that guy specifically. He was really good at dodging. Okay. That was a lot of damage, and I was feeling like I was about to die. Ugh, I say. Full on ugh. Can't avoid your fate forever. Oh god, the Empire has respawned again as well. Okay, gain equipment. Lion's Heart. Yeah, I think by this point I need Lion's Heart. So what is this? Gain max life. Extinguisher just against fire. Yeah, Lion's Heart for sure. Accept. Might even use it right now. Just straight up to see some food. Poisoners take some getting used to. They were added with Katura DLC. Yeah. They're tough. The fact that they can just be wherever. If they just would not be teleporting around the map, that would be one thing, but they are. We're not fighting just one of them. It's oof. It's an oof. So yeah, I'm gonna use an artifact. It's right now. And What are we doing over here? Okay, I can get Adesia's Charm again. It's food. Honestly, I don't really need Adesia's Charm. How do you go about this? How do you go about this? Okay, let's try to somehow... Okay, that works. I'd be okay with not even revealing all the cards. What do I have for weapon? Marksman's Bane, okay. Blessings, fantastic. I'm gonna get some good health, because health right now seems to be the biggest problem. No, that's not what I wanted. Love and hate the poisoners. Teleporting away is cheap, but at least they make the greed set dangerous. Suppose so. I think request any blessing was pretty good, actually. Gave me some fighting blessings. But luck could also be good. Let's get some luck stuff. Also good work. Especially if at any point we lose Kolbjorn. Yeah, let's skip those two cards. I generally don't need them.
Make your choices carefully. Your friends have served you well, but they must serve you a final time.
This guy's being ominous again. You find your companions huddle around a small fire at the beginning of the foothills, at the edge of the marshlands. Without a word, Malclips throws a pot of water on the fire with a hiss. Then, with a tired nod, you all begin your climb. Wait a minute. We set up camp. He put a pot on the fire to boil. Well, I'm assuming they meant like we snuff out the fire with the water from the pot. I must have misread that. Together you scramble up the slippery banks to the drier lands of the foothills. As dusk falls, you look back over the marshlands. There you see the torchlights of the Empire search parties hot on your trail. Suddenly, Corbin stops, with his arm out front of you, blocking the way. You look up the path ahead. Before we do that, excuse me. Okay, Brimstone. I don't remember anything else. I don't remember any other sort of anti-Brimstone card. This is from this, which is Brimstone enemies. So let's just quickly equip that. Then you see it, the silhouette of an ogre against the mist, and just any ogre, Draknar the Mighty. He points his club at you and Ariadne. Thou cowards! Thou cut purses! Thou little fleas! Could not crush my head well enough, thine companions of blood for thy mercy. He speaks the truth. Did not check to see if I had truly killed him. It's my doing, my responsibility. I die hero's death today. Ariadne, really? You want to do this? Oh man, I would love to have you. I mean, Kolbjorn will be good because, again, dice gambits and everything. Seems like Ariadne needs to go. Definitely not the trickster. The ogre would just sort of smack him on the head, boop him once, bam, he's dead. I hate to see you go, Ariadne. You're still the best. Ariadne gulps a momentary hint of fear in her eyes before heading steadfast towards the ogre. She looks tiny in comparison, all alone. I could help her. I'm right here. The rest of the guys are also there. What's this one-on-one bullshit? The ogre drops his great club as she brandishes her hammer. Our enters ahead to shout, "Even if I fall, you silly sausages better not turn back from me. The world is at stake here." Ariadne failed to escape. Before you even think to do anything for Ariadne, Kolbjorn grabs you by the arm, and together you make it a break to the craggy rocks, away from the bounty hunters. Hinterlands. The mood is somber as you make your way down the far side of range and into snowy hinterlands of the Empire. This land was once the dominion of my kin. Many still hide in these hills. They will not hesitate to attack any passerby. We must make it to the mountains pass in the west. Okay, thank you very much for letting me know, because first of all, I'm gonna gain some stuff. I mean, sure. Might as well get some free food for this. So yeah, first of all, I think I'm gonna switch the weapon to the northerner one, which I think I have only one, and this is this one. Also tokens. Yeah, you are also good against northerners. That's also pretty cool. Nothing else I can equip. Kolbjorn's still with me. Okay, fantastic. So let's see. We need to make it through the mountain pass. It's here. And I'm assuming there's going to be northerners patrols, right? Sounds like it. Yep, there they are. Speak of the devil. Okay, maybe attack with it. Maybe let's push. Distressed damsel. Let's help her. Really? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. I rolled... Wow. 2 ones. Okay, this works. Divine Providence is awesome, man. Glad I picked that one. Thank you. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Okay, ooh, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. What do we have? Yeah, Raiders Camp. Raiders Ambush, Raiders Ambush. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't go down. I might still be interested in checking that one final card to the right. which might not be a raider's ambush. Then again, it's going to be hard to reach that spot. Let's just move through, I think. Let's just move through.
Tinged with flame, yet you must cross.
Oh god, it's this place again. I
Always
keep
lost
forgetting.
in vain.
Keep forgetting that these places just have a million of enemies. And oh yeah, the problem also is that if the goblin appears again, I'm getting short on equipment, honestly. Following the trail through the twisting canyon to find northern encampment. There will be more too further down. They'll attack on sight. Until this early goblin appears behind you. Let me guess. There's another route past these brutes. It'll sound harmless enough, but a road less traveled is often less traveled for a good reason. North is a cave. Passage leads through the mountains, the woodlands, and west. With wonders in a gully and outside. I don't know. There's just too many. Honestly, there's just too many. I'm also working on a questing maze, so yeah. Oh, actually, that counted as a... Apparently, that counted as a challenge. Okay. Yeah, let's just grab the pious reps, I think. That's better than one I currently have, so fantastic. But I'm just afraid I'm gonna die. That's a lot. That's a lot of enemies. A couple of them brimstone as well.
You are cunning, and your allies many.
You find the grumpy goblin huddled beside a large rock, shelter from the wind on the snow-capped mountain. What's about the cave? There's the exit. Ooh, at the bottom of it all. Oof. Caverns beneath the mountain were once the home to a great king. A labyrinth of tunnels lead beyond the canyon to the other side of the mountains. On the way... Yep. Snatch my belongings. Thieves' folly. Pff, please do. And that's it? Really? It will do? Oh! Because he's a goblin, he's trying to steal stuff. Yeah, this works. Yes! A girl leads you to a crack in frozen mountainside. Keep an impressive flaming torch in your hands. It is dark there. You will die if you cannot see. I mean, makes sense, yes. I just completely forgot about this interaction. Just never thought about this interaction to begin with. You head into the freezing darkness, looking back to see the old goblin silhouette watching you. The cramped tunnel leads on for what feels like an age. As you go, you begin to find old stone scones and worn markings on walls. Then, with a cold gust of wind, you appear in a cavern. In torch's weak light, you can make out stone balconies and stone parapets. Then you hear something. Goblin free card. Skeletons, I've been ambushed, and what's my weapon? I think my weapon's a mace, so that's good. That's a heavy weapon. I think there were no necromancers, so... Oh, this thing again. Okay, so let's see. Let me try this again. So interesting, these traps... Oh, speaking of which, this trap has not been activated yet. A couple of traps were not activated. The ones that closest to me, for example. Not sure if they reset or not. Yeah, I'm willing to try out the murder them approach. There's also that trap that I keep stepping onto, but it keeps not activating. Oh, they do regenerate. Okay, which one of you is a regenerator? Show your face. Oh, you, I think. I'm assuming the one with the magic. Haven't I killed you all? Oh, you're still alive. Maybe activated just did not close me animation, I suppose, yeah. Like these ones, for example. These ones specifically over here. I'm risking it. Alrighty, yeah, so you can indeed defeat those. Alright, so what's over there? Gold and food. Honestly, have no need for both. Well, this is an easy passageway. Oh, they can regenerate on their own. I always thought that was like green thing in their hand. Okay, this was easy. What's the next stage of this? I'm gonna clear this out as fast as possible. Oh, nothing. The next stage of this is nothing. Okay. Alrighty, that was much less scary the second time. I'm tense. I'm tense at all of this. Alrighty, some more food, some more gold. I have no use for gold right now. Alright, so once again, take a peek. Yeah, just move upwards. I think that's the best way. I got a questing maze. I have the guy right next to me. Okay, if I go upwards from here, winding trail. You know what? Why not? Yeah, he went back anyway. Crap. This one actually takes my guy away. Honestly, out of all this stuff, I'm gonna grab... No, I'm gonna grab Assassin's Blades again. And was it so that we needed to fight? Yeah. Yep. Okay, just in time. Just in time for these guys. Okay, okay. Alright. Let's immediately activate you. Actually, no, let's first get rid of these guys. Unity armor broken, right? Yeah, chances are Unity armor broken. Since you're not the one who can regenerate armor. Oh god, really? Because you're like a boss-like guy, you're not getting knocked down, which is a shame. Okay, try again. It's just because I don't get a final touch, maybe? Well, he's stunned anyway. Sustained some damage, but hey, 15 damage, 15 damage. Yeah, this guy falls. Oh, my guy, take a bullet from me. Take a bullet from me, took a bullet from me. Okay. Watch the battle, Jam, watch the battle. Hi, smack. See, man, that's the disadvantage of muskets. You shoot them once, then you need to recharge them. And while you're recharging them, after you've missed especially, death is raining down on you. Also some more equipment. Heck yeah. They keep giving me those, so gold, really not interested. I'm gonna grab this. Since I'm still potentially fighting Northerners, I'm not gonna pick that up. What about this? I don't know who I'm against. I'm assuming that I'm not gonna be against... Well, let's see. Assassins. No, assassins, easy peasy. And I have a weapon against you anyway, right? Assassin? I mean, I'm an assassin, you're an assassin. Well, you're a thief, I suppose. Still, I think we can find some common language. And that's language of two daggers just being stabbed in your back. I think we have that in common. We're still fighting in this little Winterland scenario, which is interesting. These guys do not teleport. But they still interrupt my ultimates. Oof, that was a kill. Interesting. Actually, that was pretty peculiar. Because I think I just... Okay, less dog. Dog's cheap. I think in a situation when it was time for me to do an ultimate, special attack, I didn't press the finisher button, I just pressed the attack button and it still had a animation as if I was doing a finisher. Interesting. Jesus, there's a lot of explosives Imagine if the guys who breathe fire, and the guys who are throwing bombs, that's an OSHA violation right there. Everything's just gonna explode. Big bad boom. Big bad boom is guaranteed. Okay, so, yeah. So give them 10 gold and let them free is fame, let them go free. I'm assuming less fame, and demand you give your spoils, so... Yeah, man. You're in my deck specifically for this. This is pretty good. This actually gives more defense, which is pretty good. Mm-hmm. A northern boa. Crap. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure what weapon to have at ready. Okay, this is not too good, I think, for a weapon, but I have my companion with me, so we'll survive. I think all of them have bolas, right? Actually, honestly, as it goes, that was incredibly simple for me to get to this stage. Schmack. So damage-wise, I have not really lost much. Okay, let's not forget to block these attacks, Jam. Come on, you're smarter than this, Jam. He says, and then. Okay, he's not glitched out. Look at that top right corner. It shows that I have a. It shows that I have an ultimate attack. Like it was yellow, so it charged up, but the counter dropped back to 0. I just. What is it about me that I'm constantly finding those little glitches here and there in the game? Already had 2 minor ones, of course, but hey. Oh boy. Well, chose wrong. Also, remind me to never use that card again. Okay, what we're trading for? Equipment. A broad shield. I mean, it's a shield, I suppose. Might as well buy it, because I'm just swimming in money right now. If I need a better shield at some point. Okay, let's heal up to, let's say, 1 more. Right, sounds about right. What we're doing? Who we fighting? Hard hand. Maybe another Thief's Folly, honestly. If there's a, yeah, if the goblin shows his face again, if there's more maps, then yep. Bah. Of course you'd pick the good stuff. No, you can have this. He shoves another item in my hand, really? You bastard. So who are we fighting? Who are we fighting? I think we're fighting the Empire again, right? Oh, it was this. Crap. Shade of Skulls, okay. They're on an ambush. Well, that stinks. Hard hand is pretty wild for a shard. I already had him once yesterday, and then it was okay. I think I asked gold. No, actually, I can't remember what I asked for. Oh, shade. Oh god, there's actually that thing. Okay. I think they're trying to. Oh, you're stealing life, right? They're doing that thing. Also, some of you throw things at me. No, none of this bullshit. Sorry, I'm extra cursy today. Apologies. Again? No. We don't take this kind of stuff. No. You need to die. Preferably first. So you did. Shields. Nah, outdated. What's also outdated? Hitting people when they have shields on them. Come on, man. Let us in. Well, okay, I'm gonna have another ring, I suppose, but Thieves' Folly would have been much better. That was too easy. You tricked me. You tricked me. You gave me a different item than I initially wanted, so... Alright, there's another Brimstone card. Quick check. I have the Brimstone Giving card. And again, I don't think I have anything else Brimstone related. Not armor, not helmets, not weapons. The other one is this one, Brimstone Bane. But I think in those I just don't decide if I'm fighting anyway.
This card is
Which tell you how hard hand work because that one is super hard to figure out. Oh, I'm okay. I'm good.
A prize for your regicide.
Maybe eventually.
And also for your decisions.
Journey companions at the foot of the pass as planned. As you continue ascent, northern warriors emerge from carrying rocks and block your path. Clan Crawford. They who burned my village and my people to ash. Rungvir's successor is small, much younger, northern steps forward to the approach. Kolbjorn of Clan Eyebright. He bested us in battle and as right, we bear no qualms with you. But you cannot bring the Empire here. Turn back. There's only one way forward to Marigold Fields, and to this caravan. The old directions only spell death. You must send someone to parley with Clan Crawford. Well, I'm assuming the guy who is a northerner as well. Colbert approaches the Clan Crawford. They bow to him, and he in turn bows. They talk quietly to one another. Intense moment, you fear it will turn to blows, but Rugvir's successor merely clasped Kolbjorn by the neck. Rugvir was right to fear your return. The Emperor is dead. It is as if the High Priestess desired. It will be Clan Crawford's honor to hold the pass while you and your comrades make your escape. Comrades! Okay, Tavarish. Together you make your way over the pass while the Northerners move back into hiding to wait for your pursuers. Okay, I don't think it actually said that Kolbjorn has died. Which is a pretty darn positive thing. So what's the trick? Was I using wrong people for wrong tasks? Or is this because he's platinum? Because we killed Rogver. Yeah, actually that could be it. But darn, I didn't have enough time to make everyone's personal storylines work. For most part, I've been just limited, actually. For most part, there was a very limited amount of encounters I could take. You descend the mountain pass and enter a forest dotted with blooms of red flowers. The Margot Fields. And a caravan. Sure enough, in a clearing you spy a lone wooden caravan. Mournful horn signal as the Empire is closer than ever. You set off to run. A new beginning. And some life, thank you very much. Alright, so what's the deal? So what is the deal? I don't see a deal. The only thing is, yeah, more Empire folks spawn with their every minute. So let me change this to this, I suppose, then. Generally don't know who I'll be fighting here, if I'll be fighting anyone. Forgotten Dreams. Maybe some more blessings, if that's an option. Get St. Talis Day again. So let's see. No. Really, what do I need right now? Either a little bit more equipment. Excuse me. Or a blessing. I'd say a blessing. So extra blessings on top. Although, oh, the problem is, first of all, I'm gonna play a little game, I think. Yep. You're gotta be kidding me. Your artifact ability cannot be activated in combat. No problem, I'm just gonna heal outside. Although, it's very useful like that. Okay, the only problem of the Forgotten Dreams is... Wow. I'm assuming it's one of these. Yeah, it's one that's now uncovered. Or that was previously not covered. Okay, I might still have a chance. Oh boy, it's hard. Arm wrestling. I don't really need the gold right now, that's the thing. I really don't need the gold. I should have perhaps followed the path, but... Reroll everything. I'm greedy. Is there a chance for me to just flat out die? Can I fight these Empire soldiers? Or is it like death? This one I will ask straight up because I don't want to replay this again. So do I potentially have time to go to the one corridor here, or should I just go Woodlands down? It's just a question where this guy goes next. If he goes down, I think that works. This time I'm just asking again straight up. If I have to fight them, okay, that's not a problem. Down would be the way. Okay. I don't need the blessings that much. See, where does he go? I guess he went there, so that's... I stood a chance, it seems. Unless some of them were now going to go straight on the token in the middle. Yeah.
You have made bitter enemies, and the best of them would stop you now.
Holy
One
moly.
step closer, and you will reach my threshold.
Oh, this is bad, 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 this is bad. Imperial soldiers surround you as you approach the clearing within the caravan. A knight steps forward. Fools! No one can hope to escape the Empire's reach. You have survived this far not by luck or skill. You have survived because we let you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the skill was involved. If the sacrifice of the Emperor is what it takes to draw out the last of the mages, then it's a price that must be paid. The knight steps aside, the soldiers completely surround you. Ooh. With the inevitability of the Empire closing in, you give the nod and your companions ready their weapons. Kolbjorn looks you in the eye. You know we're not going to get through unscathed, but I see no other way. Each fellow companion will attempt to remove a monster card. Do I get a selection? Kolbjorn lets out a mighty war cry and charges the first group of enemies. It's nice that I have you and that blessing. Sheesh, that is an overpowered blessing, I'm telling you. +2 for each dice. Okay, I can choose. I'm almost thinking like removing captains would be the best. Because individual enemies amount versus a beefy and annoying enemy I need to constantly roll away out of. So honestly, I might even remove the general. Alex is honestly not that bad. Kolbjorn defeats his target. Malcliff's book closes. He summons a spell. Oh boy. I mean, I'll take this. It's not a failure. That's good enough to me. No, at this point it's too late to nudge.
Perhaps you should have taken your time.
I've taken my time, man. Ooh, more soldiers rush towards you. Dealer draws a lifebane card for every monster card until 3 remain. And the knight returns. Well, poop. So be it, the knight says, stepping forward. He lowers his helmet, and drawing his weapon, he calls the last of his men. Charge! Alright, I'm assuming I don't have the help of my companion then. Because they've all took out some of the others. Yep. It's what you do for every huge gang of enemies. Traitorous knight. Traitorous knight. Oh boy. In the front lines of great upheaval, there are always men who flounder anywhere but in the midst of battle. Oh no, I do have my companion.
If our time is come, so be it.
Yeah, let's kill the individuals first. The weak individuals. I think that's the best way to go about it. Especially since, for the most part, guys are just watching right now. Okay, I need you as a distraction. Sorry, you live again. Dead. No, the captain later, sorry. It's like a special course of the dessert. Oh crap! Not blockable. Jesus. Sorry. I'm still. These should be like the best soldiers, right? Remaining, and yet I get the feeling. Well, this strategy just sucks. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Ow! Whoa! Ow! Wow! Ow! Ow! That was actually an ow. That was actually a full ow. Wow, okay. Just teleporting across the map because... Okay, careful, careful, careful. Less talking, more action right now. He has a really good reach. I need to kill this guy first. Okay, have a finisher. Okay, interrupted. Clank, 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 clank. Okay, that's actually hits your hit points as well, that's good. I should have blocked you first, but okay. Okay, I think I'm now interrupting you just based on the fact that... Really? Interrupting based on just on the fact that just keep on attacking. Alright, so instead of giving away equips, you can lower their number with an ally, then paint card and fight the rest. Oh, the group is meant to look impossible, but is better. Actually, that's... I'm going to keep that in mind for next one then. For next run.
Revelation, one more must fall.
Oof. You stumble across a clearing, the caravan waiting ahead of you. 4 mages lay lifeless on the ground. Among them is the familiar gaunt figure of the hermit. Relinquished of the fabric mountain that draped him in the winter forest, he lies in simple pale robe, like a burlesque monk. More soldiers will soon be upon you. The familiar disembodied voice echoes in your head. You must draw them away from caravan before all is lost. Malaclips, we started off right, but then I completely forgot about you. Just go there, will you? Malaclips turns to you and gives low bow. Tanned by this corruption anyway. The boils on his neck begin to creep up past the line of his cravat and towards his face. It's been a trying time keeping it at bay. I could do with a break. Besides, I'll make a wonderful distraction as corrupted terror, don't you think? You're a brave man, Malaclips. Malaclips releases the grip on corruption. The boils spread rapidly, engulfing his face and spreading down his arm. The monster with Malaclips' eyes glances briefly before, with the last vestige of humanity, the barbed lumbers in the Empire's direction. In the distance, you see a familiar goblin standing by the caravan. He beckons you over, opening the caravan door. Make the final dash across the field. Exhausted, you open the door and a voice calls to you. Come, sit. Catch your breath. I will not follow you here. Your memories are fading even now as we set the pieces in place. Gone to form the soul of the game we play. So I've listened to the dealer so long I still cannot do his voice.
And so the circle is complete. The entire journey to my door has been unwoven, and we understand
we relive the past.
Came to be. Now there is only one.
Feast of Callus. 1 out of many, I'm assuming. Adventures 8, Shadow of the Empire. Okay. Okay, it has been another hour, so a quick break, but...
It has been timeless, our journey together.
Final challenge.
But now we see the truth of it all laid bare. You must help me. And together, we will return this world to the way it should be. Now the final moment is here. I have taught you all I can.
Ooh, this is pretty cool. This apparently reveals all the abilities. So what is this? Okay, so it works like that. Alright, MCM2, you know this better than I do. How long is the final challenge? How long will it take me to go on the final challenge? Oh, that's dialogue that begins on, he begins with on the new game. I have been at it for 31 hours. Forgive me for not remembering. Has been a while. But yeah, I'm gonna take a short break. Once again, gonna put on some music in the background. Very short in a way. Okay, but really hard, I'm assuming. All the enemies are brimstone. There's a chance I'm gonna be playing it over and over again. But still, if this is the final battle, then I need to take a break. So see you in 5 minutes. Should be shorter than the previous 5 minutes that I took, which looked more like 10 minutes. Anyway, in a bit. Radio. Okie dokie. Oh, what shall we do now? EO. that works, right? That works. Alright, so what seems to be the final battle? Oh boy. What shall we do? How should we go about this? Deep breath. And into the fray. So, all enemies are brimstone. This is what you have prepared for. Take only best equipment. So it doesn't even warn me about whoever we're going to be fighting. Also, ooh, interesting. Why is it like this? I cannot, wait a minute, let's go back. Let's select again.
There is nothing in this world that Callus cannot bring to his aid.
Again, Callus. Again, there's nothing that he cannot bring to his aid, so almost sounds like I will be fighting everyone. Again. So... No, I don't think I can in any way change him or select him. Well, maybe I select one and then the rest of the selection sort of goes around. Alright, if I had to think about this... I mean, the menu doesn't go anywhere further than these 7 cards. So... Oh, this is how it works. Sorry. I see how it works. Right. These were shown to me and I thought, okay, select is select. I select one. Right. Pick per category. Oof. Alright, so I have my suspicion I need to select something like, again, a variety of things. So what was this again? Powerful strike that causes damage and completely removes armor. There's a couple of... Actually, there's a couple of enemies that are pretty armored. I'd be interested in grabbing that, actually. Let's grab a peeler. Do I have any... I do not. Actually, let's quickly go and see if I can grab any plats. Card's Bane, okay. Oh, no, look at them, because I can now check what they are. Each thieves defeated in combat increases weapon damage by +1. Ooh. I'm assuming in that combat. Because it will be absolutely OP if it would be going for... Like, if that effect would have been just stacking whichever single combat. This would be just crazy. So... Meh. Don't think I'm really that interested. Yeah, let's just keep on going through stuff then. So... Thinner's... I want to look at it. Damage area. Ooh, extra damage to Corrupted. Honestly, I'm most interested in grabbing that. That sounds pretty good. Armor. Heaviest armor, perhaps? Because this seems like... Seems like we're preparing for battle. Generally seems like we're preparing for battle, so maybe the heaviest armor there is. I wish it would show the value of armor over here. Set of Ice could be interesting. Charge bash, bash, bash. Again, there's not gonna be any blessings here and there. Bleed bash. Some resists. I'm assuming I'm gonna be given enough fame to do whatever. Just a really heavy armor for good defense. Because God knows what the hits are gonna be. So, 20 defense. Yeah, this is heavy armor. Still, the amount of defense is the same. Don't worry about fame. Okay. Good to know. So yeah, don't need these, for example, with food. Chances are... This is crazy, but let's not go ham. Plus max life. What were you? Again, fame stuff. And I need to upgrade it later on. Well, to get a token for this armor could be pretty cool. The only problem is I need to do strength again. And it makes it more difficult. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm thinking that medium 20 armor, which was a thing. No, the other one. Spike Bombard. Although, let me quickly go over here. What was 20 again? 18. Cause a freeze. This one causes a bleed. Honestly, why not? Okay, how about hats? Do we have any unknown hats? We do have some unknown hats, so you are pretty good. Okay. Again, this can be useful on all the previous adventures as well. Okay, discarding curses, reducing the pain. Pretty darn good. This one, we got that last. Discard the blessing, revive companion. Trap shield. Interesting, yeah. Don't think I really need that. So what's my combat thing? So what's the combat? So it says all enemies are brimstone. So I'm not sure if there's going to be encounters that are brimstone or enemies that are brimstone. This also could be interesting. Just as a help against everything else. Again, I'm assuming just fighting against the final enemy. With all the cards you have, Strength Plus is not that difficult. I hope so. Really hope so. So yeah, no masks. Masks are absolutely useless. Some healing in combats. Oh, pretty good. I'm thinking to stay maybe on this Gavarag's Gaze. Plus all attacks from Northern's combat because of freeze. If I'm gonna be fighting, I don't think it appeared at any point. I've been selecting a bunch of cards here and there, and I don't think any of them has lit up, yeah, the enemy icon. So the game is giving me absolutely no hints as about who we're gonna fight. If we're going for these, I think I'm just gonna go straight up for easy one, Lion's Heart. Okay, shields. There's a couple of new ones for sure. One, anyway. Shadow Vampire. Badge deals full weapon damage to Empire while they block. I might be interested in this one, actually. And how much armor do you have? It doesn't say. Because, of course, you know. It's a new item, but... Huh. This also could be good. Some life, if we're gonna need life. So this one, like, giving gold. Yeah. This was bash additional damage to armor. You were... you can protect me from ranged attacks, I suppose. And you have a ton of defense. So you're just this? So yeah, what, 20 defense? Holy moly, actually for a shield that is a lot. This one's 15. You don't say. Again, I'm not sure who we're gonna fight. I think we're not fighting the Empire anymore, right? We're fighting something or someone. Golden Shield just sucks. You are corruption, anti-corruption one. I don't know, maybe just grab the beefiest there is. Okay. What about you? Actually, oh, I'm surprised there aren't that many one-handed swords. So we have the Northerner one. Cardinal Blade one. Scourge Blade one, that's for Northerners. There's like too many anti-Northerners weapons, and I don't fight them that often, so maybe don't get that. Yes, I think Brilliant Blade. I think Brilliant Blade is the best option right now. I'm gonna be fighting all Brimstone, so let's grab the one that allows me to fight Brimstone better. How does this look? Without any like big spoilers, does it look okay? This kind of selection. Forgot, what did I take this? I think because it just sounded cool. Area. I think I sort of rotate out of the big piles of enemies, so let me quickly look. Survival. Happy to see that. Actually, I don't even remember what majority of these do. Holy Riposte. Pretty darn good. Wind's Return. Mages. Assassin's Blades. Pretty swell. Hunter's Blades. Cost stun to 2 enemies with the lowest life when activated. Huh. That was pretty cool. But yeah, I think let's leave whatever I had previously. And with a deep breath,
And thus our carriage arrives at our final destination. Now we will
let's see.
see what changes Callus has wrought, and play the game of life and death in truth.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Sorry, can I go back? I've changed my mind. I've changed my mind. Help! Please, let me back in. Okay, so I'm starting with the weapon I have not really chosen. Well, sort of. I have no chance of changing it. Oh, and I'm assuming this signifies here lies Ariadne with her hammer. This lies here lies Malclips with his book. Sword and pistol. Yeah, there's Estrel. Hey, how do you do?
You've done well. Let us finish it.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, enough sitting around. Enough sitting around. Come on, get up, get up, giddy up. Really, no help? Okay. Recognize the location you are in as you progress. Again, doesn't ring a bell. From a previous game, perhaps?
Well, here we are, at our final meeting. You expect me to play cards?
Or...
No. I have devoted my life to battle. And battle it shall be!
Hey! How do you do? Doesn't ring a bell. I mean, I'm trying to remember... Unless the floor is the same as the... from the final battle from a first game. I remember the final battle from the first game really well, for one good reason. I have done it multiple times. I had a really hard time finishing that final battle. Pillars in the chair, not really, no.
Only blood can finish this.
Oh, 500 HP, and then... Oh,
Not alone.
oh, that's...
Together.
Well, do something useful then. Not alone, fight together, blah, blah, blah. Okay, what do you have? What do you have? That was it?
I have him stunned. Attack.
I'm doing that. And that can't be everything. Yeah, ow. Can that please not be spawned in the middle of a big bunch of enemies? Honestly, that's the worst. No, wait a minute, that was supposed to kill all of his armor, no? The peeler. Doesn't work on this guy. Oh, I have a different weapon now. Ah, it gave me a different weapon. Sorry, trying to sort of turn my head around it. Can't even remember what weapon I got. Ah, I have the against Brimstone. Anti-Brimstone weapon. So there's something happening in the chat for sure. I just generally have no time to distract myself. Okay, this honestly does nothing against him. Health-wise, we're good. Don't need to use my ability, my thing just yet. Oh crap! Okay, mistake. Mistakes were made. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that attack for whatever reason is actually a damaging one. And stop recovering your armor, please. That's very rude. Bleeding? Yep, keep on bleeding. You again, okay.
Finally, a worthy foe.
If this is to be the final battle, let them sing our praise when.
Okay, that
all
is such a weak attack. Ow, ow, ow. I'd rather you not. Can he be stun locked? No, he does that. Hey, can we stun him? Really, that attack is not worth it.
Quickly, focus on the palace while we can.
Well, I'm focusing on the man. Like, he's right there. Yeah. Damage is just not right. Like 27 in this economy? Okay, I need to drink the healing potion. Man, do something, come on. Share is the dealer's share of the first game. Oh, so maybe it is. It's, again, has been a real while. Okay, thieves.
The world I have created is glorious. I have ruled over the ascent of our kind. We dominate the world, as we should. You would risk all of this?
Sorry, man, not listening. Too busy fighting. If you want to monologue, first monologue and then fight. Come on. Cannot be listening to you and fighting at the same time. Also, stop stealing my life, Jesus. It matters. Okay, I'm gonna heal again. Nope. Ah, God, stuck in a corner. With no way out. That's a bad use of that. Huh? Was I just teleported? They teleported me, didn't they? Or did I teleport with them because they started an attack and I countered them? No, cannot be. Avoided him. Okay, this is pretty bad. I can see how these daggers could be good, but honestly don't like the way they work. Okay.
Power is the only game.
See, like against him doesn't almost matter. Hey, okay, now you're faking your.
Let him get the upper hand.
Ow! 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 Can I get you? Okay, there it is. Okay, we must be close. He's just losing the health. Akiba. Yeah, that thing is in this battle. Wait, is that it? That's me from the past, or from the future.
Once more I stand upon the place of power. Once more the land chimes with my truth.
That was all a trick.
Will return to the land.
Well, Empire will fall. That's okay, I suppose.
Empire will fall. The game is pure once more.
As me from the first game. I mean, it looks like me from this game. Okay. However fun this was, this is an incredibly sudden finale. Well, thanks. It was a long journey. Again, 31 hours, 32 hours. And by this point, 32 hours. It currently counts. But it's just weird. So, well, the credits roll. We're gonna let the folks who have worked on this game get some recognition. So, location that I was in as final battle, the pillars in the chair, where the first game happened. He was sitting, yeah, he was not in this like little traveling cart. He was in some sort of a dungeony, more kind of looking thingy. For cardinal directions, with, excuse me, I do apologize, with each family statues at the end of the colonnades. The chair and the other chair of the first game. Needed high damage output for this if you want to try to do this again. And that's the bad ending? Bad? Okay, what do you mean bad ending? I mean, it's, I suppose, not good. We've been tricked, I think. We've been pretty severely tricked. I knew something's gonna happen. We're not just doing this for nothing. First of all, of course, this whole thing, like going from the past and everything. Alright, so there is a good ending. I might get it if everything goes perfectly. I'm assuming when I don't lose any of my companions, right? That sounds like it's gonna be it. So I need to complete the previous challenge as bad as I can possibly do, which means I think getting everyone to platinum. It's gonna take a while, folks. Gonna take a while. A big shout out once again to whoever wrote the soundtrack and whoever's performing it. It is some lovely, lovely bits of music. I still need to go through it all and pick out the more ambient sounding ones. That's a win. That's a victory. I'm gonna go on Google Docs and add another game. Also maybe readjust some of the stuff around here. But yeah, initially I thought, well, this is gonna take where is it? It's gonna take like 20 hours. At least how I got it written down on my sheet of games. 32 hours. But then again, I've completed everything. Obviously, not all the achievements, not every single one gold. Haven't even completed all the character challenges or character stories. But still, it's 32 hours that I've enjoyed. It was hard. At times it was really hard. But honestly, the final battle? The final battle is... yeah, I must have thought. I did indeed win. Jeff Van Dyke, indeed. Jeff Van Dyke. Thanks to him for that.
A reward well earned.
You shut up. There's definitely a trick that has been played on me. And I don't like this. So what do I get for defeating Callus? Callus is right. And I now have a healing shield. Hey. But yeah. Oh, interesting. It's still gold. I would assume like if this is a bad ending, I would get a silver one. But yeah. 22 challenges later. And honestly, with only 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, with only 8 of them on silver, honestly, I think I've been doing pretty well in terms of getting the good things. There's 2 DLC adventures. There's of course the endless mode. Is there wasn't there like a way to see all my cards somehow? I'm assuming to see all my cards I need to jump into like one of these. So yeah, I have no time to do a full endless run today. Let's just see what we got. Oh, interesting. Road ahead may be long and treacherous. Will you endure the turns of cruel fate? With strong steel and fierce pride, perhaps your death may count amongst the legends. Fate reduces over time. Weapon damage and equipment defense degrade from use in combat. What is this? What is this? Legend, the Breath of the Wild? Come on. Well, your max life is greater than 100. Damage in combat may reduce your max life. Holy moly. Obviously, I get a couple of folks. There's the 3 DLC folks as well. And yeah, I'm guessing I get no chance beyond that. So let's say blacksmith. I want to select blacksmith. Can I please select the blacksmith? Where is your thingy? Basically a way to avoid you from keeping the best equipment all the time. Fair enough, fair enough. So if I just continue, does it just start? Yeah, it seems like it starts. I'm just gonna quickly sort of take a peek. If only at the start of the adventure. I'm gonna be playing this a lot.
The game we play is no longer bound by time. No, it stretches forth into eternity. Or at least, until your death.
I've died multiple times. Not a problem. This guy reminds me of... God, who he reminds me of now?
You'll find the rules have changed. You'll need to be prepared to face whatever fate presents you.
Adventure beckons. So yeah, these are those curses. This is the big one. Okay, let me out. I'm gonna just quickly see what we're getting. Maybe do a combat. Grab some food. Well, that was easy. Okay, so I'm assuming for completing a level, I get a thing. Arrive at the capital and finds in the morning, milling among the crowd, citizens, beggars, traders, and cutthroats as the city stirs to life. Wander streets.
This card will determine the enemy you face at the conclusion of this section.
Ooh, that is interesting. So I can...
And you will begin another, and so on, into infinity.
So I can select my enemies, and for that I get a... get a chance to earn more points, and whatever this thing is, like... Link. A level. Okay. With each passing day, word arrives in the capital of yet another village in another province is failing to the plague. Well, this is harder, darn. If this is how the new if this is how the new Endless works, okay. And also, this is a feature we haven't really seen, but all the bosses in Endless are named after the viewers. So HQ, you actually have a monster named after you. We're gonna be defeating you soon. Empire seeks warriors to help them contain him, and you sign up. I hate the Empire.
Would you like
Makes
to
no
make
sense.
your life more difficult? No doubt. Your history suggests this would not be the first time.
Oh, some curses. Rolling 11 stuff. I think Gambling Tournament sounds good. And let's start. Again, I'm just going to quickly run through this.
To taint our steps and delay our progress.
But I think we've seen everything. I think we've seen everything pretty much that the game, well, sort of ish has to offer. But yeah, if you're in any way, shape, or form are interested in this kind of game, it's a little bit a deck builder. It's a little bit of action adventure, I suppose, or just action. Oh, not action RPG necessarily. Not sure exactly how to describe this fighting kind of style. Definitely quick time eventy, so if you liked all the Batman games, stuff like Mad Max, I think in a way, nowadays the Assassin's Creed also is in the same thing. This is a pretty fun game, and if you're selecting between the original game and the sequel, I'd say sequel all the way. Original only if you have it already. It's deficient in many ways, I'd say. There's a little more to discover. Servant of the Beast DLC is more political storyline. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have DLC just yet, but they'll be going on my wish list pretty darn soon. Well, right after this, I suppose. Need to add them. Okay. Consider your chosen adventure's traits while building your deck.
Select the cards you need to defeat the enemy ahead.
Oh,
The deeper
okay.
you
Is this
go,
how it works?
The more
This is how it
chances
works.
you will have to revisit your choices.
Scrap illicit trait, and not that. Sunken Catacombs. I don't know what it is, but it's darn, it's Brimstone. Let's
Make
actually
your
grab that.
choices and consider what must lie ahead.
Let's actually grab that because I want to start doing that. Trade blessings. Maybe Gifts of Fame. Okay, so this is how it works. Just I am selecting stuff, so I'm going to be fighting Corrupted. Fortunately, not much. And King's Crown, I know what King's Crown does. Cannot remember. I think it reduces pain cards, so nah. Pass ropes and... Well, crap. I mean, might as well grab it if it's gonna unlock it in any way. We're gonna be fighting Corrupted. I think it said Corrupted. At the very least, the final boss is Corrupted. So let's grab a weapon and let's grab a Gambler's Jewel. Alrighty.
The choices have been made, and now the adventure begins.
Duel. Captain Steel. Wait a minute. Oh, interesting. I've selected the weapons, and yet they have not been given to me. How does that work then? Maybe a heavy weapon, because he's gonna have armor, I think. He's also Brimstone now, so... And yeah, oh, actually, oh, my timer is still running. Tech, let it run. Rusty set weapon is always available. That's true. Yeah, that hasn't been always been the case. I'm mostly interested in, like, I've just selected some weapons, and maybe there's going to be rewards for some of the achievements around here. Yeah, you have armor. Sorry, need to relieve you of that. Won't take a moment. Thank you. Stun locking still works like a pro. You don't have time for special attacks. Unlike the first game when you could have no weapons. Was this like an automatic game over or something? What was your weapon in the first game if you didn't have any weapons? And this guy is dead again. Hurrah! Corruption ambush. When hunting for snow chestnuts in the bluffs of the north, they are grown from behind you. Alrighty. So yeah, starting from next week, we're going to be starting a new game for Backlog. It's going to be Hollow Knight. Looking forward to that one as well. I've heard many good things about it. But it's going to present its own new challenges. You're dead. Okay, they take 2 between the attacks. Ow. Endless takes some getting used to, but then gets boring. Well, I'll have another game to play from my huge collection of games that are no longer on the backlog, but still, in a way, have much more content that I can check. Chieftain's Axe. Okay, so there it is. Sure. Some gold. Over here.
Now is your chance. Resolve these as soon as you can.
Let's quickly linger.
I will never understand why you are so eager to carve away the pieces of your soul in
No, I don't want to
exchange
get
for
cursed.
mere objects.
It's a trade, sure. So King's Crown, remind me again. Yeah, did I even select any platinum cards? I don't remember. Might have not. This could be. Yeah, you know what? If I start starving, I think this is gonna be the best one. Who are we fighting again? I think Empire. Usually we're fighting Empire. Yeah. Heavy. I have a heavy weapon, so yeah, let's go. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of me playing this game now that this is over. It's fun. Hey, it's fun. And I'm a sucker for achievements. Just say it straight. I'm a sucker for achievements. Ba-ba. Ouch. No. You're hitting your own man. What kind of captain are you? I mean, sometimes they, in like World War II, they've had fire in their own positions. Ah, crap, he kind of blocked you. Still. Obviously no friendly fire in this game. Ah, crap, you are not blockable, keep forgetting. You are blockable, but not with the set of weapons that I currently have. Your captain's dead, give up. Come with us on a life of free adventuring. You cannot get platinum from picks, but you can gain them by completing trials. Ooh, that's pretty good. Maybe at some point you can do a refight of the final boss on stream when you pretty much get everything. Could be a possibility. The only problem is there's many more games to play. Many more games to play. Wait a minute. I didn't select the crossbow. Oh, it's another gain, it seems. Okay. That's not what I've been sort of going for. Explore new lands. I'm assuming this is the finale then of this sort of level.
Here is a chance to improve your standing, yet it will require you to take on additional hardship.
So many
Your
games all the
choice to
time.
make. Think carefully.
I mean, look at that. The amount of games that I have completed has still not crossed 100. and the amount of remaining games is still more than 100. But yeah, the timer does need to, or not the timer, but the numbers need to change. I'm actually gonna quickly alt-tab. I don't have to be doing this right now. There's absolutely no reason for me to be doing this right now, but delete cells, shift up. So current is 84 out of 191. I do believe there was some sort of... I might have not updated this after I did added a Haunted Island, a frog detective game. So yeah, those numbers are not... Oh yeah, 25 curses and endless, and so this is it. Okay. Creature stands motionless in the gloom in the middle of a cavern, peering at you with interest. Are you mortal? Essence of death hangs on every breath, yet your soul still lingers in its shell. Would you like me to set it free? Earn endless points by gaining curse cards. I'm okay by not, but then again, maybe I just want to die quickly. Ah, you know, the tools of my trade, I gather the sorrows of your kind. I tend to them until the gods see fit to release them once more. Would you like to see one? See, so let's see. Actually, I'm curious. All failure are considered a huge failure. Lose 1 gold each time you use a companion's ability. Lose gold whenever you receive life. Everyone moves faster. Lose 5 gold after every encounter with the dealer's mark. All of these suck big time. But
Well, let that opportunity pass you by then.
Yeah, I'm okay. But yeah, this explains how you got 25 curses.
Farmers know better than any other that we reap the rewards of our earlier efforts.
This doesn't explain how on earth you survive 25. Like, all of those 5 curses, it's... okay, so let's give 2 food. I think I then will get some of that food back.
This is not ideal for you, but I cannot help but support the necromancer here.
What do you mean, support the necromancer? Must traverse the surrounding marshes, open the curse door, and then nobody knows what awaits behind that door. Well, curse removal will help. True that, there's a bunch of very good curse removal cards. Success? Wow, just barely. Holy moly. You squeeze past the fallen swamp cypress and come face to face with a small stone door blocking the way into a cave. Ooh. Well, let's use my blood. Carved in the surface, a pair of stone hands, cupped like a beggar. Palms are stained with dried blood. I need to accept 25 curses. Oh, that makes it so much easier. I thought like 25 curses at the same time. Alrighty. 5 life. Something clicks on the stone door, grinds open. Steps lead down into a flooded cave lit by smoking lanterns. Send the slick stone stairs until you are standing knee-deep in chilly water. Your ear is thick with the stench of death. Bristle. Severed limbs in various states of decay bob on the surface of the water. Quarter ahead of you is blocked by a dangling spike trap. Cruel and jagged, sways gently overhead, straight and tumble down at the slightest provocation. I'll let the Ariadne pass through. Yes, please, give me some help, and let's pay attention. Good stuffs. Abandoned corpse wagons are stored here, their contents spilling onto the tepid waters. Burial shroud floats by as you slosh through the water, continue through cavern. Sinister chanting resonates in distance. In the gloom, you barely stop yourself from walking into the path of a pendulous stone scythe swinging back and forth in the tunnel ahead. You spy a wooden lever on the other side. All blood is caked on the blade from a heavy stone scythe. You think you see a clump of hair. I mean, cannot turn back, really, so... Ah, crap. I think timing was right for the golden underneath, but not for the red on top. Blade smashes into you. Lose max life. Lose life. Lose life. Just die on the spot. You're through. Gritting your teeth through the pain, you pull the lever, bringing blade to a halt. The smell of death fills your nostrils and brings tears to your eyes. Chanting gets louder and louder. Corpses rise from a deep white pit as a necromancer. His robe soaked with blood manipulates them with dark magic, tearing flesh from bone. The chanting reverberates loudly through the cavern in source unknown. Oh, a visitor! Chanting stops abruptly and rising body stumbles back into the pit. Hello there! Oh no, this isn't what it looks like. I'm trying to find this man, you see. I promised to resurrect him along with his whole troop, but I can't remember any of their names. So I've just been resurrecting anybody I can. Hopefully he's one of them. So don't look at me like that. The system works. I've got a few of them already. A small group of skeletons wearing ancient armor wave at you sheepishly. This last chap is the only one left. See what you want about me, but I don't break promises. If you have a better idea, I'd like to hear it. Sorry, this is just so silly. Have you, I mean, great library. Have you asked the skeletons? How foolish, they can't speak. Oh, but they have hands that can write, presumably. The skeleton troop gesture each other excitedly. Necromancer hurries to the table, sweeps a torso onto the ground, and pulls out a quill. One of the skeletons walks to Burra and awkwardly pens a name. Thim the Vigilant. Oh, we got it! Necromancer dances around happily. This will save me a lot of time and pain. I get a lot of arrows shot at me, you know. Thank you. Here, you're from Hull, aren't you? No, I'm like from London Raider area, mostly. He points out a familiar carriage across the cave, still piled. Oh, it's this one! Right, it's that previous one. We've been collecting corpses, and this guy then just collected them from us. Call back. Still piled with the corpse he had collected. They should all be there. Necromancer smiles. I know. You should take the slot out for a bit of fresh air and adventure. I wouldn't need them hanging around now. Just let them come home once in a while to see if their friend is back. The skeleton troop waves their spears and rattle their bones gleefully. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Careful.
Got a token as well.
Supplies are running low.
Oh crap! Really? Ariadne is unavailable because, yeah. What a great Brimstone card. I've had one Brimstone card previously since you suggest I take that wine drinking competition. I think you get like 100 gold if you win it. But boy, the chance was slim. Set up a camp one night beside an old forgotten battlefield. It is a haunted place. Local legends say the field is strewn with the bones of 100 witches. Your supper is interrupted by the arrival of a strange horned creature. Greetings, mortal. My time here is limited by a wish to offer you my aid. Creature gives you a brief but entirely accurate summary of adventure so far. I like you, human. I want you to succeed and fulfill your destiny. Let's bargain. Gain a piece of equipment and lend him all of your equipment. That is interesting. Okay, I do have a bunch of equipment by this point, as it stands. One this, and also pious robes. You know what? I'm okay with losing a little bit of fame. I hope you've helped your quests in some small way. Now, for your side of the bargain, farewell, hero. Perhaps one day our paths will cross again. Brimstone has a chance to kill you. Well, it wasn't even a chance for it to kill me. You sight the end of your quest. The town of Rothmire is too quiet to approach. No smoke rises from the chimneys, no sounds of tools or animals or children playing breaks the silence. Only the moans of the corrupted can be heard as you enter the village. There's nothing left to do here but to put the twisted creatures out of their misery. Alrighty, let's complete this and just call it a day then, I think. Obviously, the Endless is pretty much, with its ways, the same as the main game. It's just that you go on forever. There is no end, as far as I know. You yourself select the continuation of this all. And yeah, HQ87, I'm sorry. I need to kill you. Here you are. Sorry. There's no other way. Swinging my axe a lot. Really? Rude. Are you trying to attack me? Yeah, they're definitely trying to attack me. Okay, HQ, as far as bosses go, lots of respect to you, of course. But you're not even shooting any crap at me, which is almost feels like too easy. No, not me. And hello. Yeah, sorry, you're dead. HQ. Tons of respect, You're a good opponent. But now I'm dead. Is it progressing endless? The enemy difficulty increased. Yeah, this was incredibly easy. This was obviously incredibly easy. Okay. Recover what you can from remains from townsfolk and return to the village. The bard sings of your deeds. Corrupted are now stronger in combat. Tamara grimly thanks you for laying the poor souls to rest and bids you to leave, saying there's nothing else you can do here. You reach a point where Assassin had the moveset of a Reaper. Holy moly. My condolences. With your main quest complete, turn your attention to other tasks. Arrive at the Palace of Midsummer's Eve to take part in gambling contest. Interesting, so that's like post our actual challenge. It's very peculiar. Yeah? Yeah, I remember Reaper.
In your favor.
Gain some more points. I gain some life. Fantastic.
Your
I am
first adventure
the
is
master of the
complete.
bones.
From here, things will become more difficult.
Okay, so that's interesting. So, so the endless here is basically I'm now living the life of adventure. I'm just going on adventures here and there, and okay. Success: gain 6 food. Failure: death. Briarfolk. Ooh, that's a new enemy. I don't think we have ever fought any Briarfolk. Empire. Seen him. Been there, done that. Just want to check out Briarfolk later on. Also, the Wild Hunt. But yeah, I'm not going to be continuing any further. I'm actually going to immediately exit. Sure, I want to quit. Let's put on some music in the background. And once again, say a big thanks to everyone who has been watching so far. As I reduce the sound of music just a little bit. I'm going to pause this. Netflix, my pleasure. My absolute pleasure. If you want to tune in again, on Monday I will be playing some Caves of Cud. It's a roguelike, which I absolutely love. There's more adventures, more fighting. And of course, now that... Let me quickly switch to that screen. Bing! Now that Hand of Fate has been completed, it can now be removed from the backlog. Remove from the Steam backlog. So next week on... Actually, let me actually see what my schedule is going to be. And MCM2, also big thanks to you. You have been a big help throughout, helping with the little questions that I had, big questions that I had, and also some suggestions here and there. Let me quickly check the schedule for next week, because I will be once again busy with stuff. Okay, so... yes, next week on Thursday, I'm going to be starting a new game. That's going to be Hollow Knight. And of course, I'm going to be on Monday for some Caves of Cud. Check the schedule down below. Also, on the days that I'm not streaming, a friend of mine, Ira Plays Games, does her streams. So do check her out. She streams at the same time as I do. And there's also a possibility that I'm going to be doing a morning stream on one of the days. No guarantees. It's as like pretty much all of these are improvised as they happen. But yeah, that was that. Again, quick check if there's anybody who's playing Hand of Fate 2 right now. No, alas, they're not. Is anybody from my list of folks is online? I don't think nobody that necessarily needs it. So yeah, thanks. Stay safe, stay cool, be awesome, and do tune in. Do tune in for more Jam vs. the Backlog, an endless battle of me against video games. Endless. Absolutely endless. See ya.